What's up, Aries? Happy, amazing new year. Happy 2023. Trust your intuition for guiding you to this reading, this love reading. So we're going to figure out who's coming into your love life this year, where it's going to end up, the direction it's going in. You get it. So we have our Wheel of Fortune here. We're going to spin it and see the presiding energy, the major arcana that's kind of humbling, hovering, whatever you want to call it, residing over your love life. So what's that energy for Aries? They're telling me to take this knobby knob here or the next one. What's going on for Aries? Aries in their love life, 2023. We have death. Okay, so there seems to be an ending, but death is also about a rebirth. It's really a transition. It's in the middle of a transformation. So there's a huge shift going on in your love life. So if you've been dating someone, Aries, I mean, it could be the next level up. You could even be separating from that person. And if you haven't been dating anybody, I feel like that energy is shifting for you, Aries. It's switching. So let's see when this person might pop into your love life, when it's really going to be pivotal for you in 2023. Tell me the energy for Aries, the clear energy for Aries. We're always manifesting clarity in readings. What does Aries need to see about their love life in 2023? What's the zodiac season that is going to be most important for Aries for their love life in 2023? Flip the deck over. What's the zodiac season that's going to be most pertinent for Aries in 2023? Thank you. Of course, we have you guys here, Aries, adventurous, confident, driven. So I feel like there's also something with a new start, a new beginning, because Aries starts the zodiac, and with death, there's always a rebirth, a baptism. So I feel like you might be ending something with someone at the beginning of this year. And even if you're not, there's a big transition happening. And then Aries is all about a new beginning. You guys are the children of the zodiac. You start the zodiac. So there's some sort of a new beginning with Aries. So I feel like a lot of you are getting locked down love-wise in a new relationship. In a good way. It's a good lockdown. All right, give me something else for Aries for 2023 for their love life. Clear energy. What's the clear energy for Aries? So we have know your worth. Of course, we have number one energy, a lot of number one energy, even with death and rebirth. And then we have the Aries, which is the first sign. You guys are the first sign of the zodiac. Number one right here. Know your worth. Myself and I, value priceless, safe deposit department. So this is really the energy of you flaunting who you are, you being unapologetically yourself, whatever that means to you. If you are loud and boisterous and that's who you are, Aries, that's who you're going to continue to be. So I feel like there's definitely an energy in here where you're focusing on yourself, you're knowing your worth, you're knowing that you're priceless. And I feel like for some of you that means ending a relationship to really express how much you know your worth. But for others, it's just kind of not settling for less. So I have my final rose tarot here, which I'm obsessed with these tarot cards. I got them for myself as a Christmas present. So let's use them to see what's going on for you, Aries. Tell me more from my beautiful Aries, what's going on for their love life. For some of you, this could even mean being single with the number one, you know, this kind of solo dolo energy. Other way, this way, other way, I don't know. This way, I keep hearing. Okay, Page of Roses in reverse. So this is like the Page of Wands in reverse, which would be Aries, Sag, and Leo energy. So we have the free spirit. So that's in reverse. So I feel like you've been hiding yourself or almost playing small, Aries. And love. Give me more for Aries. Aries in love 2023. What's the energy for Aries? What's coming through? Then we have the fans, of course. That's the world energy. So that's the end of the major arcana. Give me one more for Aries. The Three of Mirrors in reverse, which is like the Three of Swords in reverse. Red flags. Okay, let's check this out, Aries. So the Page of Roses upright is all about inspiration. It's the free spirit. You know, you're very passionate. You're kind of getting on your drive, your grind. You're really going for it. So in reverse, there's this energy about kind of being a little bit stagnant. And let's see why that is in terms of love. The Fans. Yeah, because you're ending something. I feel like something that was just kind of lackluster. You weren't getting the energy that you wanted. It felt very stagnant. It wasn't as passionate as you wanted it to be. That is the energy that's in death mode, Aries. So we have the Three of Mirrors in reverse, which is like the Three of Swords in reverse. Red flag. So the Three of Mirrors upright, this is really the energy of heartbreak, heartache, red flags, right? Things are just not working out. So in reverse, it's getting out of this energy of things not working out. I feel like you're making a big girl or a big boy decision to leave a toxic relationship. That's what I'm really getting for you, Aries, which I really love to see. That's a big decision. That's a big timeline shift. I think that's a big part of the shift that's going on for you. You're hopping timelines by leaving a toxic relationship. It could even be a toxic relationship with yourself if you're watching this and you're like, okay, well, I'm single. Who's the toxic relationship? Maybe you have doubts about your self-worth or what you're deserving of. And the universe is telling you, okay, it's time to do away with that. It's time to be in an energy where you know you're the baddest bitch or the baddest motherfucker and get more in that zone. So we have adapt. There's a lot about moving on, changing, adapting. You will get yourself where you want to be. So do know there's movement coming for you, Aries. There's a lot of movement in the air for you. Tell me more for Aries love life in 2023. What's the overall energy? Thank you. Opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. So I feel like when you're focusing on you, you're just doing your own thing. You're kind of just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not looking for a relationship. It's like the energy when you least expect to find something, it's going to find you. So don't give up hope, Aries. My gosh. Let me go pick up this one card that just fell. Okay. So tell me more for Aries. What's the energy? Tell me the energy for Aries for their 2023 love life. Tell me more about this opportunity coming in for Aries. The opportunity, thank you, coming in for Aries. Take out a fourth, I'm hearing. Bottom. All right, so the first one, different love languages. There's misunderstanding due to different communication styles. So that definitely has to do with this relationship that you're leaving. Even if it's you talking down to yourself, the universe wants you to switch that language, is what I'm getting. Have a discussion. A conversation will help clear the air. So whether this is you leaving a toxic relationship, Aries, or you having an honest discussion with yourself about better self-talk, better self-speak, remember, it's all a self-fulfilling prophecy here. The universe is telling you, know your worth, you're valuable. Don't doubt yourself. And don't doubt yourself even by putting yourself in a toxic relationship. Give it time. Enjoy your time together. There's no rush. There's no need to rush. So I feel like this is kind of you and your own soul. I mean, it could be the energy where you, like, once you say no to this person, because it's such a powerful decision to leave a toxic energy, that could be like the moment when you find someone else. We have divergent at this moment. There are different paths and expectations. I feel like everyone has gotten this so far. So you're definitely leaving. You're leaving someone or something behind. You're moving on. And in that moving on energy, you're going to find the love of your life is what I'm getting. Which you are going to find, Aries, is you. But someone's going to meet you on that plane. Remember, your birthday season is very pivotal for this time. So give me more for Aries. They're telling me to look at the card that flipped too, which I think it said adapt, right? Yeah. So there's a lot about change, moving energy in the air. Tell me more for Aries. What does Aries need to see about their love life in 2023? And remember, the first card technically was death with the Wheel of Fortune there. We have rejection. I feel like you are doing the rejecting, Aries. I feel like you're the one rejecting somebody. Forgive yourself for having to do this, because I feel like you need to walk away, and you know you need to walk away. Because on the bottom of the deck, there's a spark waiting for you on the other side, but you can't get that spark until you kind of end it with whatever is going on here. That's kind of, it's almost like a loveless marriage or a passionless affair. So give me something for Aries, something Aries needs to see for 2023. So we have the seahorse. So these motherfuckers pump out babies like crazy. This could happen as soon as you kind of end this thing with someone else, whether it's your bad self-talk or a toxic relationship. As soon as you walk away from that low vibrational energy, you are going to find someone that you either want to put babies inside of or who wants to put babies inside of you immediately. And it's funny, it says give it time, but I feel like this is going to happen almost instantly as soon as you walk away from that lower energy. So keep that in mind, Aries. This could even, it could even be like an ex that you're hung up on. It might not even be an energy of, you're with this person, but you still might have thoughts of this person. I just saw 1111. So I feel like that's a confirmation that, get yourself out of that mindset and you are going to find something or someone new. So give me more for Aries. What's the energy for their love life 2023? So let me grab this one. Virgo energy. Saturn and Virgo in the 9th house. So Saturn is very fatherly energy. Virgo is very analytical, could be very critical sometimes, very judgy, but very practical. So there's a very earthly energy with this. It's almost like a fatherly meets critical, analytical, logical energy. And then the 9th house is all about travel and shooting for the stars, exploring. So I feel like you are actually trying to go like the distance. You're trying to travel. You're going far in love, but it's almost like you're being a little too logical or practical about it. You're at least trying to find logical or practical ways about going about, finding new love or finding a new form of happiness in some way, Aries. But I do sense a new form of an adventure coming for you. It seems like you're literally on the move. You might be traveling a lot this year, and that could be how you meet this person, this new person. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I hope this resonated, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Do keep in mind that I'm going to have a playlist full of these 2023 readings. And if you want a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com.